What up, dogs? Welcome back to Garo Sleeper Heroes. Rawr! Let's get right back into it, shall we? That was a weak-ass rawr. I'm so sorry, guys. This sore throat of mine has really been fucking up my, like high-energy fucking game that I'm usually into. Right now, I have the energy, okay? It's just I'm suppressing it quite a bit so that my throat cannot suffer as much. So it's, it comes out in fits and bursts, as you might have seen in the last episode towards the end when I was talking about life and shit. It got a little passionate, It happens, man. But, here we go. Sorry, I'm naming my last episode right now, 196 Part 2. Okay, but man, it's all in the wrist. Yes, indeed. Oh shit, the last episode is almost fully uploaded, so let's do this one. April 6th, okay, at noon, episode 196, part 2. Once again, it's April 6th. April 6th. Publish it. Publish, yes. Okay. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, we didn't slow down either, which is nice. It makes me feel hopeful that OG might actually be like, running some good fucking game right now. Here's the thing: as long as she doesn't slow down by the time she gets to level 1000, I'm happy. We saw in the progression episode before this ascension that she is absolutely the right person to have gilded right now, without a doubt. And we also saw that Lilin is a far cry away from being the best person to gild right now. Fathala is closer than Lilin is. Then let that sink in for a second. So we're going to need to do a lot more progression and get a lot further in the game before Lilin is even viable. But it's really nice to know that OG is our lady of the year right now. Oh shit! So look at that slowdown. I don't know if you saw that, but people's health bars started showing up out of nowhere. I was like, yo, get the fuck out of here, health bar. No one wants to see you. Okay, we're at 975. Technically, we haven't slowed down. I was just really slow at pressing the button, is what happened, okay? That's exactly what happened. Oh, so close. Give us... now we've slowed down a little bit, except, boom, we're at level 1000. Slowdown is non-existent now. But, as you can see, this is sort of the regular, way of doing things right now. It's a regular course of events, if you will. Getting OG to level 1000, getting her to do a ton of fucking damage, and then she's gonna fall off and get slow as time goes on. Come see, come saw. But we are getting some really good clutch chests, and we are gonna see in like 2.5 minutes another relic come through, hopefully. I do still want to use the optimizer as like a sort of relic, checker, a relic checker. What's really gonna suck is if I get more than one relic per quest, because then I won't be able to check. I'd have to just salvage all of them and assume that they're all bad. Who knows? Maybe we found a relic earlier on in life that was better than one of the ones we have right now. Who knows, man? But we wouldn't have known because we didn't crunch in the numbers on a website first. That's what I'm trying to say. This is what my friend Rebecca was talking about when she was like, yeah, the game plays itself. Yeah, at this point it sort of, kind of actually does. Except I still do a lot of work in the background. There's still a lot of work to be done. I let the game idle for Chronos, progressions. You know, I micromanage all of the mercenary quests. That's absolutely very important. And I also like time out all of the episodes so that they're equidistant from one another, giving me enough time to do stuff off screen. So it's, once again, a lot of micromanagement here, but it's changed. It has. It's changed from the game where I was like, oh, just click on all these enemies to do as much damage as possible. Now it's like, don't click on an enemy. If I click on an enemy, I will lose all of my hard-earned progress, which is crazy. It's crazy, you guys. It's at a certain point. At a certain point, we might want to switch over to active mode, which right now, the import, export, what's it called? Hero Souls, optimizer, Ancients optimizer thing that we're using online. I realize why it's saying all of those new Ancients are useless. They give you negative value. It's because we have the tab highlighted that's it's only for an idle build. Okay, so yeah, if we are doing only an idle build, yes, those are literally worthless. But what if we want to switch to active? I would actually like to see what the verdict is on that. Come on, let's see what we got here. Anything? Got nothing. Cool. 5 minutes for gold, actually. Yeah, 594 Hero Souls is not anything. I would rather take the 5-minute gold boost right now, which will actually boost us quite a bit. These early gold quests, when you're just bumping up levels super early, they give you a lot for cheap, as opposed to when you're all the way at 2,280. The 5-minute ones don't even fucking make a dent, basically. It's, each of these gold quests, they increase in stuff the more you level up people, but at the same time, it's a 5-minute quest. I want to get it done, and I want to start a new quest as soon as possible. That's the main idea for me. Maybe in the future, once I have all of the quests completed, then we'll think about micromanaging, when I should pop the fucking gold exactly, but for right now, this is exactly what's happening. It's a grind fest, you guys. They put all these quests in here to give us way more playability, and let's fucking play it, dog. Let's play it for all it's worth. 5-minute quests. That's all I'm saying. 5-minute quests. It'll happen in 5 minutes or so. It's 4 at this point, right? Oh, just 3-ish, sort of. This is definitely not gonna pop in our lifetime. In the lifetime of this episode, at least. It will pop eventually, of course. Just not in this episode. It'll pop basically right after this episode, which is fine because that's just a chance of one single ruby. Whereas this one is actually golden. We might be able to do some decent progress with it popped. And as you can see, it's sort of slowing down its effectiveness. Before, at level money level 130, it was giving us 136. Now we're at 138, and now it's giving us 140. It's it just goes to show the efficacy of everything. Just goes down exponentially as you get further on in the game. You need huger gains to be able to progress, and part of that is Hero Souls into Ancients. The higher level of certain Ancients, the fucking way better you're going to be doing. It sort of kind of sucks that I didn't, understand that until very recently, that Solomon needed to be a much higher level, because, if we had realized it before, we would probably still be at the same place we are now, just making steady progression, as opposed to just staying exactly where we're at, because I had neglected a very crucial part of the game until this point, which sucks. But once again, this is why the 200 episode extravaganza is going to be so fucking integral. It'll help me catch up on all that shit. The second Like I see not all of our hero souls are going into Solomon. Like just some of it's going into Ceoladas, and some of it's going into like another ancient, like Iris or some shit. Then I'm gonna be so fucking stoked. I'm gonna be like, yo, finally we can move on with our lives. But for right now, this is what our lives consist of. Oh yeah. Oh my god. There we go. Where are we at on this one? 1.5 minutes. I'm probably going to be able to level up OG another 25 levels by then, which is perfect actually, because you know, it's always best to pop it. Of course, don't wait too long on the quests, but it's always best to pop it right after you level someone up, because that's when like the boost matters and has the most effect. Matters the most and has the most effect, yes. That's what I was trying to say. I sometimes skip over words, you guys. It's, you know, also deja vu happens to me a lot. You know, I heard deja vu is when Denzel Washington goes back in time and fixes a terrible tragedy, but who knows, man? Who knows? Who fucking knows? And I just realized that I absolutely spoiled the ending of fucking Deja Vu for you guys. That's hysterical. I didn't even know I was doing it. I don't even know if you guys know what movie I'm talking about. It was a pretty interesting movie and it had a pretty interesting like plot twist at the end. But you know, it's pretty, you know, weird. Fun times, but also weird times. It's, you know, it's the same as like what is it? The Prestige? Yes. When The Prestige came out around the same time as The Illusionist, I watched both movies. I did. And here's the thing. Even though, like, I guess the acting was better, maybe... Oh my god, really? Wow, this close? How much to revive? Only 18. But I don't really like uncommon ones. So let's bury him. Bye-bye. Sorry. I'm gonna take all this money. There we go. There it is. Yes. And then, since you're uncommon, I guess you're going to start off on our mercenary quest. Good luck. 10 more minutes for this guy. That's going to happen off screen, absolutely. But yeah, that was interesting. Yeah, that was a nice little boost that it gave us. We are getting pretty far, actually. Usually, by the end of this episode, we get to, like, this area. Not, like, we don't even get to 1900. We get to, like, 1850, maybe. But the boosts, man, the boosts helping us out. Good times. Maybe we might get to 1875 by this episode. And so far, so good. We're getting around like 300,000 at the end of like the 1800 chapter, starting of the 1900 level chapter. Right there. So with 300 levels after that, I am almost certain we're going to be getting a ton more hero souls than just 440k, which is super, super nice to think about. Holy shit, the slowdown just came out of nowhere. You seeing that? This is exactly where it was at before I had popped my gold card, I guess you want to call it. Wow, that guy was on that quest for 2 whole days. He died like 3% of the way before he was finished. I would have revived him if he was a higher like rarity, maybe even just rare. Now it doesn't even have to be epic or fabled. If he was maybe rare, I would have saved his ass. But since he was uncommon, I'm just like, yeah, fuck him, he can die. I have to save my rubies for more important deaths. Okay, like the death of one of my fabled dudes. Right. So get that shit out of my face, dog. Yo, this is crazy. We're progressing quite a bit just in this last episode. Like usually this is off camera by the time like in the episode, and this is like a little bit off camera, and I'm just like half watching some videos, half playing some other video games, and half just coming back here and be like, oh, okay, level up OG another like 25, 50, 75 levels, depending on how long it was since the last time I checked. So it's like, you know, I do the micromanagements. Those happen. Oh, and so another like long little bit until the next 25 levels. Yeah, it is. That was a regular chest, and it gave us jack shit in the form of money. We're gonna need another silver chest, or maybe another couple silver chests. We're almost to level 1900. That'd be insane. End the episode at level 1900. Look at that. Not even halfway. Maybe, well, now we're like halfway. Now we're basically almost exactly halfway. Not primal. Get the fuck out of here, double crab. I don't need your non-primal ass here. Yeah, dude. We are gonna get to level 1900 in this episode. Are we gonna actually make progress? This is crazy to me. Are we actually gonna fucking progress past 22, like 80? Just because, like I don't know what happened. What the fuck did we do? We just raised up Solomon. Nothing happened. We popped that 5-minute gold quest. That's about it. Is that what happened? Yeah, maybe. I'm gonna need one more chest, you son of a bitch. Oh man. And you know what? On the end of the 1900 chapter, there you go. That's where we're gonna end it off. So like, subscribe, comment if you're enjoying the series thus far. I know I am. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Fucking peace out.